focusing on.
Well, both played well in their last matches, both grabbing a couple of goals, good goals too.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Petr Cech starts in goal. Hector Bellerin plays with Monreal in the full-back positions. Santi Cazorla starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. In attack, Olivier Giroud starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is the Burnley lineup. Tom Heaton starts in goal. Scott Arfield starts. He was man of the match last time out. And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Towards Ozil! Oh, great work by the keeper. Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Some options now for the pass. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Crosses in. Well, they've wasted that crossing position, haven't they? Easily cleared. It's Burnley pressing on. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And the cross comes in now. Keeper comes and claims it, and no great risk. Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Good forward play from them. Challenges for the ball. And in goes the cross. Trying to get the cross in, well blocked by the defender. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. Ramsey. On to the attack now. Played into the middle. Giroud! He's delighted, Olivier Giroud. He's been constantly confounding his critics. And he shows again how he really deserves to be in this team. The goal then for Arsenal.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Olivier Giroud has scored plenty of goals with his head in France, and he's totting them up in England as well for Arsenal.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Stephen Defro. George Boyd, really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Very weak challenge. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Stephen Defro. Arsenal have the ball again. Amidst all the glamour and the big city centre football clubs, a town team, Burnley, Turf Moor, history. It's good to see them back in the Premier League.
It is good to see them back, and they've never been a club in recent times to really splash the cash, to risk their future. They've done it in a shrewd fashion.
Got the tackle in. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Good pass, getting it forward. Chance for the cross. Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Santi Cazorla. Well, it is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it, and they're still having to work hard to keep it. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Well, they've got the penalty. Actually, they probably want the player sent off, the offender, but he's only got a yellow card.
I think he was a little bit relieved there, you know, looking at his face, but he'll take that yellow.
And saved! That's gone out for a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, there's just a risk that they might get caught out. And in the shot goes! That is a whisker away from levelling the scores. Hector Bellerin. Well, there's a long way to go in this semi-final. Remember, there are two legs in this particular cup competition, but they are leading, and they have just about edged in front.
They have. The first quarter of the challenge has been accomplished pretty well, and more the same in the second half, and they'll have a nice advantage.
A change for the manager, winning at the moment, and it's not a striker for a striker, it's an extra striker.
Well, I think we're all shocked by that, really. I thought he'd just sit on this lead and see it out.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Olivier Giroud. Well read by the defender. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Physio saw it, he went right over on it.
Wonderful chance!
Keeper's ball.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Good challenge here. And as we thought, Burnley are going to make a change. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Mane. And Arsenal have possession. They've won it. He's had a go here. Oh, great work by the keeper. And a corner given by the referee.
Coming onto the pitch, number 25,
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. Doing well to keep the ball. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. And now he's looking for some support. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Santi Cazorla. Alexis Sanchez. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Danny Welbeck. Sanchez. Here's a chance to attack. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Good challenge. Quick into the tackle, and the result is going to be a throw. Granit Xhaka trying to find an opening, not panicking. We're going to get a substitution here from Burnley. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. It's Gray. Well, they've got the ball back now in the middle of the field. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Past his man there. He's got his fist to it. Has to score. Oh, what a fine goal. They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable. And then good value for this advantage at the moment. That's beautifully done for the goal.
The keeper's pulled off a really good save, but that's when he needs the help of his defenders.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Stephen Defro. Ben Mee. Danny Welbeck. There's some potential in this move. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Defender to it first. Well, we can catch up with the details of that injury from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Jeff showing he's right amongst it and knows what's going on down there. Defensive block there, no cross coming in. Arsenal's success in this match down to a consistent level of performance, and it should provide them with a victory. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, could be a booking here. Olivier Giroud. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Look at that wall. They've sneaked forward again. We're starting to hear the away fans who haven't had too much to cheer in terms of the match, and now they're jeering because the home players are starting to waste time at every opportunity.
Well, the writing is on the wall. Trying to change that, but
just off target from the free kick.
Well, it looked quite spectacular, but I think the keeper was always comfortable there.
High and quite handsome, really. It was a good strike.
Yeah, he's got some dip on it, but he just didn't come soon enough.
Marnie. Trying to thread it through here. Ramsey. Danny Welbeck. Alexis Sanchez. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Nacho Monreal. Through pass. Santi Cazorla. Oh, well saved. And there it is, game over, and Arsenal are the winners. First leg of this semi-final over, a successful first leg.
I think they'll be really pleased to have that cushion because they're up against a really good side here.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he was certainly the man to watch for the opposition, but they could do nothing to tame him.